Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company, and here we have the BMW X1 on a 69 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. From the outside, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area of the vehicle first. The tailgate on this car will open electronically. You can do that from the key here or from the tailgate itself. As we then approach the back of the car, you'll see reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space as well, which can be increased by folding down any or all of those 3 rear seats. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through, as I said, some of the controls on the inside of it from there. Now that we've done a full circle though, first thing you can see is the alloy wheels. They are all in pristine condition. The bodywork is fantastic the whole way around the car as well. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the speedometer and the fuel gauge. On the right-hand side, the rev counter. In the centre, you can see the total miles of the car. They are 31,125. You can change information displayed above that by pressing a button on the end of the indicator stalk. You can also have, as you'll see, a digital readout for the speedometer displayed there as well. If we back out to the steering wheel next, we have cruise control, speed limiter, phone and stereo controls, the plus and minus paddles so that you can change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox. And then into the center, we have the main touch screen. So you can see the touchscreen element just there. You can also use the iDrive system, which is essentially this dial, the buttons that surround it, of course, but the dial will do virtually everything. For example, rotate it to media and radio. We then, as you can see, have DAB, FM and AM radio, Bluetooth audio, so you can stream your music wirelessly once you've paired your phone up, and USB input as well. Pairing your phone is easy, that's under the communication heading. We have satellite navigation with a full color display, as you can see. So very easy to navigate in this car. We've also got a visual guide to the front and rear parking sensors as well. Working our way down, the main volume for the stereo, and then dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger and the driver temperatures. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air distributed in. And when you're happy with those settings, that's now your air conditioning turned on. The same button will turn it off, of course. Or hit auto. The car will now maintain the temperatures you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed and the direction of the air for you, which you can override at any point in time you wish to. Underneath that, we have 2 cup holders, our 12-volt charging socket down there as well, and you can close this over should you wish to. The gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. You can change the driving setup of the car. You can turn off the traction control. You can change the vehicle into sport mode, comfort and eco pro from here. We can turn our parking sensors on and off. We have the iDrive system, which I went through just a moment ago. An electronic handbrake, plenty of storage back here with a USB input, and then an armrest that will fold down into place also. The last thing I wanted to talk about is the paperwork we have for the vehicle. So you can see the V5 registration document showing it's a one-owner car from new. In the envelope over on that left-hand side is the spare key, so 2 keys in total. We have these printouts taken from photos. This information is available on the actual screen of the car itself, which shows servicing in 2020, 21, 22 and 23 as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour of the car, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.